Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Peacock and we are in the midst of a Cities Skylines build called Project Flintropica. In our last episode, we put down our forestry industry. We laid it down and set up our processing plants and tree farms and all of that good stuff. Since our last episode, I've made a few changes. I've added a couple of things, and I wanted to go over those with you. The first thing is back on our casino island. We I had an issue come up as I was letting this play, and apparently so if I click on, say, the MGM Grand here, you see it's an office building operating normally. And if I click over here, say on the Palms, this is a commercial tourism building operating normally. Well, it's operating normally now because the issue for these other buildings that weren't set up as office buildings by the object creator, by the asset creator, is that it was prompting for not enough goods to sell. And of course, the problem with that is that there's no industry on this island, and there's no way for industry to get on this island. So in order to satisfy that need, I unfortunately had to give outside access to this island. And I did that via these two tunnels right here. So we've got these two tunnels that go all the way, that end up here, but go all the way underground and end up all the way over here in our industry area. So here's the endpoints for those two tunnels. And so unfortunately now we have a bunch of cars that are now going into this area, and which is not what I wanted. I wanted to use this, primarily as tourism, no industry access, etc., and to just use the monorail as transportation. So, now that I've done this, I've had to set up a few parking structures to avoid the traffic. Got one here, and traffic is okay. It's not too bad. But once I set this up, of course, it took care of those messages that kept popping up. So that was the first thing. The other thing I did, back to our forestry area, is I just kind of kept an eye on our traffic situation and ended up putting in this roundabout here, and then putting in these other roundabouts over here. And I sort of just like this road here only comes in and out of on this side, and then this one, this road comes in and out on this side, and sort of just skipped it like this. And so kind of gave it a little bit more room, put these roundabouts in, put in, move the park over here, etc. So kind of just reshuffle things a little bit. I also put, like, for these 4 log yards, where this parking area is, these are the entrance points. So this one faces on this side, this one faces that side, this one on this side, this one on that side. And I tried to keep them alternating between streets so that you wouldn't get a whole lot of backup. So that was the other thing I was witnessing, is that we had all 4 on the one side, on this side, and everything kept getting backed up. So I, was able to alleviate that by alternating these, putting in these roundabouts, and then added our bus line down here to get people to and from work in this area. So then the last thing I did was I sort of kind of cleared this area out to get ready for this episode. I moved our main line kind of before it kind of came this way and up and kind of snaked around and then met up here. So I put our rail line basically along this coast, and then I moved our road and sort of just put it along this coast and added this bridge here to connect those two up, and then they meet up over here at our four-way interchange over here. So, and then I put in this canal here, kind of just serves a couple of purposes. One, it sort of acts as our border between our industry areas and our next bit of residential, which will be over here. And two, it kind of sets it up to provide, another ferry route. So the canals themselves have these ferry pads that are built into them. I haven't connected it up, but it's just there for sort of for future proofing. And along the rail line, if you recall, I had the one piece that kind of just stuck out here and connected the main line, and then went underground to our airport terminal over here. So I kind of redid it to where one comes out this way to go that way, one comes out here to go this way, and then sort of just meeting in the middle and getting all the sloping and everything correct on that. So those are the changes that I made since the last episode. So looking at our industries, we have our oil industry, which is now level 5. Our ore industry is level 5. And our forestry industry is also level 5. And we have our fishing industry that's over here. And so the only thing left is our farming industry. And so that'll go here in this section right here. So that's what we're going to go ahead and work on today. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is we need to put an off-ramp over here somewhere. So I'm kind of thinking maybe right here near the base of this bridge, like in this area right here, kind of be somewhat center. And then having sort of our major road, our major artery kind of go around this area. And then maybe having another connection over here that goes this way and meets up with our toll road over here that goes to the airport. That way we have a couple of options for getting in and out of the area. So let's do this road again. Elevate this. Go up by 10. Cut across by 10. Let's take a look at that. That's okay, good spacing there. So if we take then this road and just kind of come out by 4. And then we'll take these and kind of connect these down this way. see how much. That's too steep of a. Let's bring this out further. Okay. And then we can slope this. Like that. It's kind of hard because we got this turning point here, so it's kind of hard to do it exactly right. But you know what? Let's give it a shot. So this came out to here, and then this came. Let's see if we can just use this as a guide and then come up this way. Okay, so the endpoints are about the same spot, which is good. So then we can take this guy and we'll slope those. And that one will slope. And then that one will slope. And that one will slope. Okay, and then we'll upgrade this to our ramp. Like that, and then we'll put our other road back like that. Okay. It still kind of looks a little bit funky. Let's take this guy. Okay, that looks better on that side. Okay, it looks better on that side. We just gotta deal with this pillar. We have one on this side too. Let's leave this for now. All right, so then come out 15 down to 0. Ground level, and then we'll just kind of follow this around. I'm wondering, should we leave space Where do we put the train, the cargo station? We put it on this side or we put it on this side? Let's see how much. I think that'll fit. Be great if we had a train. Oh, there's a train. To see. Which it looks like it will. It looks like it'll fit under there. Kind of. It's funny if when you zoom in, at least on my system, when you zoom in this close. Yeah, see. Yeah, there's enough room there. That's fine. Which means we can get cars to pass under here too. Although, I think, I don't know. Maybe we might be able to put it over here. So let's go back to this. I'm just going to leave it like that. Just enough room to do that grid there. Okay, so our arterial road is done. Although I look at this now, it should be fine. See if I take probably about here. Just find the midpoint in this. And go straight. Why does that not want to go 90? See, I want this to go. So if that's 10 there, go across this. Got that anarchy turned on. So from a pillar perspective, that's good. So this, if we go from here to our other straight point here, is 129. So 64 is the middle. Alright, so that is actually in the middle. So then 32. Alright, so 32 from here is there. So let's go 11. And then 32 here. Go up 11. Alright. So let's see what we have for our farming. And let's see how big these are. So we have, these are our maintenance and barracks. Small crop field. Okay, that's small. Medium. Large. Okay, and then our fruit fields. Medium and large. And these are our animal pastures. So let's put our, okay, let's put a main building down and satisfy this thing. Alright. Okay, so large crop field, large fruit field, and large pasture. Okay, so let's, if we take this road, and we can say that that would be the back of it. So this length is 19. Okay. All right, so that's 19. Let's see, our flour mill, that's small. Cattle shed, that's small. That's small. Okay, so this is our slaughterhouse. That's decent size. So it looks like that would be about 18. Small silo. Okay, those are tiny. That's tiny. Okay. So these are our large buildings. Okay. Oh. Then our unique factories. We should be able to place all of these down. Wow, that's a big one. Okay. Okay, and then that goes that way. Whoa. Okay. What factory was that? Oh, the car factory. Soft paper. That one's just as big. Okay. So let's put one set of fields on this side with factories. And then we'll put another set of fields with factories on this side. And then I think our unique factories can go sort of here in the middle. Alright, so let's get rid of these. Alright guys, so I've sort of tried to segregate this in a way that, so for example, over here you have this section that has all of your crops in it. I've got all 5 different crop fields, and all 4 different fruit fields, and then I've got quite a few flour mills processing, grain silos, etc. Oh, I need to set these to... Actually, let's set those to fill, or balance, that's fine. So there's, you can get in this way, you can get in this way, but once you're in, those are the only ways in or out, and you're only dealing with this. And then this section is all of your warehousing. So all 4 of these are for animal products, and these 3 are for flour. So again, you come in this way or this way, into this area here, and again, you're only going in to go to the warehouses. You're not trying to shuttle stuff, other stuff. And then these are the remainder of our unique factories. Same thing, one entrance and exit on each side. And then over here is all of your animal products, your pastures, slaughterhouses, milk parlors. In fact, I forgot to set these. So we've got 4 different types. We got 3, 6, 8, 10. So let's do that one with cows. And we'll do Highland cows. And that's Highland cows. And then we'll do pigs on this side. And sheep on this side. Okay. So we've got those all set up. Down here is your main building, your maintenance building. Oh, and then this other food factory was that one that was sort of long, widthwise. So I put that along this main road, and then I've got your barracks over here in the warehousing section, and I've added a small park and a basketball court. So I think that's good to go there. I think one last thing we need to do is our train station, and I'm kind of thinking to put the shipping dock over here as well. So if we take the let's see, it's under shipping. So the cargo hub with the train station on it, I think that would be a good place for it. So if we kind of snap that into place there, like that, and then we can take, I think our train lines, what we can do is kind of bring it this way and connect up here, and then the road can connect to our on and off ramp over here. So let's go ahead and we'll decouple this, delete those, and actually you should probably move this. Alright, so let's get water over here. So let's to there. 180 to there. 180 to there. Okay, and then this side. And to there. To there. To there. So that should cover the water needs there. Get all those water icons to go away. And then not enough natural resources. Oh! Haha, I almost forgot. I've got to paint down fertile land here. So let's go along here. That should cover that side. And that should cover that side. And you're complaining, okay, special goods, not enough for, okay. So that should catch up once these go away. Okay, what are you complaining about? Not enough raw materials. Oh, you need crops. Okay, that's fine. So we gotta get this going. So let's go ahead and rename this while we wait for all of that. So we got trucks coming in now. Okay. Let's get those crops over here. In fact, let's put some of the silos over here. We'll set these to fill. Okay, so then we need to go ahead and put in our services. So let's start with garbage. That right there. Medical, clinic, and crematorium. Fire. Put there. Police. Put there. Yeah, so now we got all the trucks coming in. So soon enough, we'll get crops over here. We'll start getting some farm animals over here. Pig. Eating. That's funny. Eating. Alright, so it sounds like we're level 2 already. Yep. So we're going to have the same issue we did with the other one. So let's just change that for right now. So we'll call this one the farming center. Change that back. All right. So we are level 2. We're still importing because we haven't quite got all this caught up yet. So we have enough workers, capability of 1,700. We're halfway already to level 3. So that's looking pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and just keep an eye on this, let this run for a bit, get everything caught up, get it up to level 5, etc. Make sure we have enough supplies, make sure we have enough, and we're not dealing with any traffic issues, etc. And thanks for joining in. Smash that like button, and we will see you in the next episode, which will be we're going to take this area over here and start putting some more residential in. So we've hit all of our industries. All of those are done. You know, at some point we'll need to, and we may do that in the next episode after we lay all this down, and we take Metro. We still have this spoke right here we haven't attached anything to. So we're going to take this one and run it through here, maybe put a stop here in the golf course, put a stop or two over here, and then kind of go up and follow along and have stops at each of our different industrial areas. So we have metro support as well. So anyways, that's gonna do it for this one. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next episode. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.